I was a nurse for 30 years, and probably towards the end of my career was I not functioning like I should have, but I always passed it off for being tired or not knowing, working too many hours. So as it was, I was taken off of work because I had to have knee surgery. And from the time that I was taken off of work and when I was recovering, did I notice some major memory problems going on. And they were that I didn't understand written or verbal instructions, and I was getting lost in common places. And losing my keys was a good day for me. So I started to write a note of all my problems, and I took it to my doctor. And in going to this doctor, I had gone to her for 8 years, so she knew me very well, and she said that this was not like me. And so she wanted me to go to a neurologist, but the note was unreadable. I thought I was doing good writing all this information and never checked it out before I took it. So she said, I want you to read the note to me. And I told her, I don't have trouble reading. I have trouble with my memory. But when I read the note, they were just words. So within 24 hours was I at a neurologist and with my son at his side, and I was tested, I was diagnosed, and I was given a treatment plan, and it was documented, just like the HOPE Act is, that our congressman was so great at co-sponsoring for us. And so I have to tell you that my diagnosis was dementia. It was my 63rd birthday, so I don't know if I was more upset about being 63 or that I had dementia. So time passed and my family felt that I needed to have a second opinion. So my daughter took me to that second opinion, thinking it was going to get better, but it got worse. Through more testing was it found that I had Alzheimer's dementia. And not all the paperwork was in, so this neurologist wanted my family to come to visit her the next month, and she wanted to explain to them what was going on with me and my diagnosis. And she wanted us to go to a social worker because it was time that I prepared for the rest of my life. So with that, my son picked the short straw, and he became my care partner. And my wonderful son-in-law found this great place for me to live, the Meadows in Napa Valley. Shortly after I had moved there, I spent the day with my son. And after he left, he sent me a letter of some of his feelings, and I'd like to read some of that to you. It says, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. Let's enjoy every single day and not think too much about whether you can remember as well as you could in the past. I will watch over you and won't let anything bad happen to you. If the time comes when we need to do more for you, I will make sure you have everything you need to have a great quality of life. I wish I could change things. I wish I could take your illness for you, but I can't. All I can do is be there for you and to love you. So this is my care partner. I'm very proud of them. And I'm hoping that they will always keep this letter, and when I get to the point when I don't know what's going on, I want this letter read to me all the time. The Meadows, I'm close to family. I'm close to San Francisco to go to the neurologist, and I have socialization because the people there are like family. They're really not just my friends. And I have stimulation. I play bocce, and I'm involved with a lot of things there. And I have transportation to get me to my doctor visits that locally, and shopping. I mean, you need somewhere to take you shopping. And I get housekeeping. I have my meals made for me. I don't cook at all. And but I do get stressed there because twice a meal a day, do I have to decide what kind of wine I want with my meal, okay? So I have a perfect life. So why am I here? I am here today because there are 5 million people plus that have some kind of memory disorder, and I am the face and I am their voice today. And I am here for their caregivers and for their families and for their care partners. And I'm here to say thank you for all of us, for all that you do, because without the Alzheimer's Association, I wouldn't be standing up here telling you these things. And shame on you if you have a family member and you're not reaching out to get them the help, because these people are there for you. For all the organizations out there that are trying to keep that one neuron that I got going there for me. And so that, and for what they do for families. I want to thank the people that donate to make it possible that researchers have the money to try to find a cure for us. I want to thank everyone here because I know how hard putting this together was, and they did a lot of hard work, and I think you should give them all a big hand.
Yeah, even the balloon knows.
And I didn't invite those 5 million people to come with me because Mayor Dunbar, I think it would have been a porta potty disaster. So I want to thank everyone that's here and all the sponsors, and I want to thank everyone here because you are being here because you care, and that means so much to me. And I guess my real want is there's some young kid out there that will say down the road, do you remember we went to that walk in Napa in 2013? And today there are no walks because we have a cure for that Alzheimer's that lady was talking about. So thank you.